Well, this video has been a long time coming. I know I say that for a lot of my videos, but for those of you that wanted to know about my psychotic synth girl, then this is the video for you. Vivian V. Patterson is the protagonist of my Fallout Machinima series, Fallout 2287. Her inspiration comes from many different sources, such as the protagonist of the upcoming RPG from CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077, who is also named V, the Doom Marine from Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, Bayonetta from the Bayonetta series, Revy from the Black Lagoon anime, Dante from Devil May Cry, pre-2013, and Tracer from Overwatch. V can best be described as a sexy, relentless, wisecracking one-woman army who doesn't care if your feelings are hurt, as I made her out to be. And as for all of you who have been following me, or V, on Twitter, she is an unstoppable force of fury and madness in human form. Well, the human part might be pushing it a little. V is a Generation 4 synth who used to work for the Institute faction in Fallout 4, but she has long since abandoned them, striving to follow her own path and protect and preserve humanity, so long as those humans don't piss her off. As of this video's recording, V has successfully killed over 120 people within Fallout 4, most of those peoples being raiders, gunners, or just people that looked at her funny or pissed her off. She has also killed 10 super mutants during her travels. She has also successfully liberated Nuka World from the Operators, Pack, and Disciple Raider gangs so that the traders and people of Nuka World could no longer live like slaves. V's signature weapon is a self-customized baseball bat known as the Facebuster, capable of turning those unfortunate enough to come in contact with it to explode into gory bits with one swing, which V takes great pride in. V was also made with anti-censorship in mind, due to many body modifications provided by Fallout 4 modders, specifically Caliente's Beautiful Bodies edition. Curvy, I think. V was designed to be beautiful, and she's not afraid to show off her assets when she's feeling cheeky. I basically wanted to make a character that's sexy and badass, although I know some people out there are going to scowl at V's mere existence. And to that, I proudly say, sod off. V is my character, and if she's going to be sexy without restrictions, then that's how she's going to stay. V has even acknowledged on several occasions that certain people out there are going to be offended by her looks. She simply does not care. And as stated previously, V is a Generation 4 synth, meaning if you come to challenge her to a fight or anything, you will be meeting the ground, and the ground will have a very intimate attraction to you. With V being a Generation 4 synth, she has an extremely high durability, a healing factor, and unreasonably high strength and endurance. As stated in the most recent episode of Fallout 2287, V has been in the Wasteland for a very long time. Even before the events of Fallout 4, she just managed to come across the Commonwealth due to a distress signal coming from Vault 111, where the original events of the game were supposed to take place. I, however, wanted to take a different approach to Fallout 4, considering gotta get your son back and everything. And yes, I have played Fallout 4 all the way to the end, and not what I thought it was going to be. So I thought I would go through the game as a renegade synth to try and finish what the Soul Survivor was supposed to start. Nate and Nora are both dead in this story that I have going on, so it's up to V to find the Soul Survivor's son and make sure that they're safe. Although for those of you that have played Fallout 4, you probably know how this is going to end. And as stated previously, V is an ex-Institute synth, so they don't have a very high opinion of her. And if she has to take down the very organization from which she was spawned from, then V has no qualms about doing it. She's going to protect humanity one way or another, and even though she's a synth, hopefully the people of the Wasteland will grow to like her. And I hope you guys will as well, because V is a character that I'm really proud of. She's sexy, she's badass, and she's a wisecracking idiot. But I love her nonetheless. Kinda like a certain snarky squid girl that I did a video about not too long ago. But if you guys like V, then check out my series of Fallout 2287. You can see more of V kicking ass, taking names, and snarking all over the place.